Who is your ultimate inspiration when it comes to bidding? Yeah, I don't have just one. It really depends on the moment. For example, for example, at first, Viku 1904, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I hate pronouncing YouTube names out loud because I probably say them all wrong. But yeah, she was, her videos, her and Lady Magic's videos were some of the videos that made me become really passionate about bidding. I mean, it was watching their videos that made me think, wow, that is such a nice hobby. I want to do it more often. I want to focus myself a lot on this. And because they make some of the best romances videos, and they made me fall in love even more with romances. About my editing style itself, I think two of the people that inspired me the most are 2000 Yazzie and Alex Proz 89, just because it was really influenced by their editing, and I took some of the things they made and tried to put them in my videos. I try to use velocity in different ways because of Alex's videos. And if you watch the first collab I made with 2000 Yazzie, you can see that from that moment on, my editing style, it changes a lot and it becomes more similar to hers, because we became friends at the time. I was obsessed with her videos, and just I try to take some of her talent and use it in my videos. Then I create my own style, but I think these people, but actually everyone inspired me. Every videos I watch inspires me a lot. It's just so. What is your most cherished favorite childhood memory? I don't have the best memories about the best memory regarding my childhood. It's just that I don't remember much about it. But one memory I do have that it's beautiful is my first day of school when I was 6 years old. Well, basically there had been some problems, so I went to school on Monday, but school had started on like Thursday. So all my classmates had already gone to school for a few days. I went there with basically no stuff. I mean, I just had like one pencil, one notebook. I didn't have a pen and stuff like that. So I entered the school, and there were two girls in my class that had been my friends when we were like 2 years old, stuff like that. And when I entered the school, they ran towards me and they hugged me, and they made me sit near them in class, and they lent me everything I needed for that day, and they helped me a lot the first day. I was so scared because I was just 6 years old, and I was pretty excited and stuff like that. So that is a beautiful memory, that the moment I entered and they ran towards me and then hugged me, it was really nice. Do you ship any crossover ships? And if so, what are they? To be honest, in the last few months I became a lot more obsessed about crossovers than I used to be, especially because there are some incredible crossover videos. Seriously, some are so good they could really be real pairings. I say my crossover of the P is Sam and Elena, Supernatural and The Vampire Diaries, mostly because it just reminds me a lot of Elena, so that's why I love them. And the second one is Dean and Caroline, because they are, I think they would fit a lot as a couple. And then I have to be honest, a lot, like I like Barry and Lydia, I like Stefan and Alison, I don't know, I like Barry and Thea because of Gwenny's videos, or a lot, to be honest. I remember I saw some very good videos about about Captain Hook and Catherine from The Vampire Diaries. And I love a lot, but I love crossover ships, especially if the video is done in a good way, then I love it, but I'd say also Stefan and Lydia, or Stefan and Iris. I like them, but my favorite crossover ships are Sam and Elena and Dean and Caroline. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth? Okay, I have no idea, because I hate marshmallows a lot. Like seriously, I hate them. They taste awful. So yeah, I've never done it before. So yeah, sorry. If you had to give up one show forever, no watching it or reading it, what show would it be? Well, at the moment of the shows I'm watching that that I'm thinking of dropping and not watch anymore are Arrow and Once Upon a Time, because yeah, they both disappoint me quite a lot. So yeah, those two. And if I had to give up one of them, as for reading, I don't know, to be honest, because I really like reading Tommy and Oliver from Arrow, and I really like reading Swanfire and Outlaw Queen from Once Upon a Time. But yeah, maybe I would drop Arrow, I think. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe between these two, among these two, I would, if I had to give up reading one of those two, I'd say Arrow, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, let's say that one. Choose one show and say one thing that you would have done differently if you were the writer. I'd say, yeah, I've already answered a question that was almost like this one, so yeah, I'm not gonna answer it again. But yeah, if I had to choose among all the shows I named before, just one, I think I would change the fact that Elena got together instead of Stelena at the end of season 4. I think that would be the first thing I'd change. So yeah, that one. What is your favorite song of all time? Okay, I have no idea. I just love too many songs, but if I had to say the song I'm most obsessed with at the moment is All Back the River by James Bay. Just wow, it's beautiful, I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna say that one. It is the song I like most at the moment, to be honest, because yeah, I change taste in song every time, all the time. So yeah, but at this moment is that one. If you could read one show for the rest of your life, which would it be? If I could read just one show, which one would it be? It would be Supernatural for sure, because yeah, I couldn't live without reading Sam and Dean. So yeah, definitely Supernatural. Would you rather never be able to watch or download any new episodes of TV shows again, or never read again? Oh my god, why are you so mean, Yasmin? I don't know, that's hard. I think right now I'd say I'd rather not being able to watch or download any new episode, even if it would be so hard not to. But yeah, in this moment of my life, I really need reading, because yeah, it's a way to express myself and not to feel always, sad and depressed and stuff like that. It really helped me these last few months. So yeah, I prefer reading over watching and downloading TV shows. Favorite Italian food? What I mentioned before, this pasta with tomato sauce that my mother do. In general, yeah, I love both pasta and pizza. Yeah, they're my favorite food, especially pasta. Yeah, I love it, but I particularly love that pasta that my mother makes. One place you really want to visit? Well, one place I really want to visit and that I haven't been and where I haven't been before, I'd say maybe Canada. Yeah, because yeah, I've seriously been in a lot of beautiful places, a lot of towns, a lot of countries, and yeah, so I visited a lot of places, but I think one I'd like to see and where I've never been before is Canada. Would you rather be blind or deaf? I'd say deaf. I don't think I'd survive being not able to see, whereas maybe, yeah, of course it would be terrible not being able to hear things, but I think if I had to choose, I would definitely prefer being deaf, because yeah, being blind, it would make me feel so helpless. Yeah, I wouldn't survive that. It would be terrible. Choose a couple. Tell me your favorite scene and your least favorite scene of them and why. Okay, so yeah, let's go with Stelena, because yeah, they're my perfection. I'd say my favorite scene, since I put it in my favorite, the Vampire Diaries scene, yeah, the one, in general, their scenes in episode 5 of season 3, because yeah, that was such an intense episode, and yeah, they fought so hard for each other, so yeah, all those scenes are beautiful, and yeah, especially the one where Stefan has to turn off his feelings, because yeah, he can resist compassion for Elena, and Elena is there for him. So yeah, that one, that's one of the best Stelena scenes in my opinion. Whereas, well, my least favorite, I don't even remember, because yeah, they are from season 5 that I watched like just one time, so I don't really remember them. But yeah, I remember I was kind of disappointed of how they dealt with, the aftermath of Stefan being locked in that safe for 3 months. Yeah, the fact that Elena was very worried. So yeah, I think what disappointed me is her reaction to Stefan being there. So yeah, I think it was like episode 7 where she was kind of mean to him. He was clearly stressed because of what happened to him, because he had just got his memories back. He was suffering a lot, and Elena was just worried about herself and about the fact that she was guilty because she was with Damon while he was in the safe, but not because he was sorry for Stefan, just because she wanted to feel good with herself. So yeah, probably the scenes there in that episode were kind of disappointing. Which show has changed you the most, emotionally or physically? Well, I'd say, yeah, emotionally, Supernatural, yeah. Not really the show itself, but the actors, Jared and Jensen, yeah, they changed me a lot because, yeah, seriously, watching their interviews where they were so passionate about the show, about what they do, the fact that they remember scenes of season 1 when they're now on season 11, almost 12, and 11 years later, they still remember some of their lines, and, yeah, they are so passionate about the show, about what they do, and, yeah, I don't know, that made me feel, I don't know, just I always get this beautiful feeling whenever I watch one of their interviews. Yeah, the fact that they are so intense, so clearly dedicated to what they do, that changed me a lot. And I don't know, I love how Supernatural just focus on the importance of family. And yeah, that was, yeah, I think that changed me, if you can say so. Yeah, Jensen or Jared, you're okay. Jared, because yeah, I think you cannot choose one over the other because they are both incredibly amazing. But if I had to choose just one, I would say Jared, because yeah, he's a puppy, he's so cute, he's adorable. I love him. I said a lot about him before, so yeah, I'm gonna stop because probably you don't even care about me talking about my obsession over him. So yeah, but Jared over Jensen. Favorite childhood show? Well, to be honest, I didn't watch TV when I was little, so yeah, I didn't have a favorite TV show when I was little. I just had some TV shows I watched sometimes when during the summer was at my grandparents' house. I remember, yeah, at the time I watched some episode of Zack and Cody, and yeah, I loved them because, yeah, they were two brothers and they were the main characters, and I loved them, they were so funny, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that, but I didn't really watch childhood show. What made you start reading? Well, yeah, I've said that before, but I think, yeah, the thing that made me start is just that, I saw some videos and I thought, oh cool, let's try it, but yeah, I said enough about that earlier, so yeah, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Character you relate to the most? Yeah, same, I already said that more or less. I already said that I don't think I can really relate to a character, if not maybe when they are going through some art stuff and stuff like that, but yeah, already said. And yeah, also TV show or movie that changed your life, yeah, I just said that about Supernatural, I think that's it, but yeah, to be honest, it's the fact that I start watching TV shows so frequently, and yeah, that I entered the YouTube community because of that changed me the most, not maybe the show itself. Saddest movie you ever seen? Oh my god, I think, yeah, I don't have the saddest movie in general, but yeah, recently I watched at school, I think it's called The Hours, the film about Virginia Woolf with Nicole Kidman. Yeah, I watched it at school, and yeah, that almost made me cry. I mean, I didn't cry just because I was at school and I didn't want to cry in front of the teacher, but yeah, that touched me a lot because, yeah, as I said, that film deals with suicide and with depression and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe it was because I was incredibly anxious and incredibly stressed. I related to it a lot. It almost made me cry. Yeah, it was incredibly sad. So yeah, that one. Scene that makes you cry every time you watch it. Yeah, well, I think this can go to Sam's death in season 2, because come on, seriously, you cannot cry when you see that scene, because it's the first time one of them dies and you're just like, what just happened? And yeah, I already said that, but seriously, the way he dies, because it's like Sam and Dean had been apart the whole episode, and then they finally be reunited, and you're like, okay, now they are safe because they are together, and then now he just dies in front of Dean, and yeah, that's just terrible. Yeah, that one. And then yeah, seriously, the fact that Dean, you can clearly see that at first he doesn't want to accept the fact that Sam is dead. He's like, no, you're just gonna be fine, and then you can see his face changing in the minute he realized that his brother is dead. So yeah, that one. If you could bring one character back to life, who would it be? Oh god, one character, just one. Maybe Alison. I mean, I have a lot of characters that make me sad all the time. Yeah, because as I said before, most of my favorite character have died. But yeah, I think Alison, because yeah, she was really one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I loved her a lot. She's probably my top favorite female character ever. So yeah, I'd say her also because if she were alive, Scott and Alison could be together. So yeah, I think just if I had to bring back to life just one character, it would be Alison. If you could bring a cancelled series back for more season, which one would you choose? I think The Musketeers, because yeah, it just ended. I mean, I'm so sad because I was hoping it would last a few more seasons, and instead it only has three seasons that are all beautiful. It's such a great TV show. I love it. But yeah, I would have loved to see more, to be honest. Yeah, so that one. Favorite video made by yourself or one you're most proud of? So yeah, I already said that. I think of my latest videos, I don't know if I would say the multi-couples one or the Alison one, because yeah, to be honest, I don't really like the multi-couples one, but I understand that it was a hard video to make, a difficult video to make, and I think I did a good job at making it, but yeah, I don't really like it too much. I mean, yeah, I like it, but I think the editing is just too simple and too dull, whereas the Alison one has more lively editing, so yeah, maybe that one. But I'd say of my most recent videos, those two are the ones I'm more happy with. Yeah, as I said before, there are others before, but yeah, I already said that. Favorite video made by someone else? Yeah, as I said before, I can't not choose just one video. So yeah, there are the two I named before that I watched yeah, a lot of times. But seriously, I don't have a favorite video. Just I have videos that I love, and there are way too many. And yeah, I can choose just one. Why is your username Mia but your actual name Elo? Your actual name Elo. Yeah, well, the thing is, when I first created a YouTube account, I was like, as I said before, in middle school, I think, and yeah, I didn't want to have a name that was related to mine, because yeah, I didn't want my YouTube life to be connected with my real life, So yeah, I wanted a nickname, and yeah, Mia actually came just because yeah, I tried a lot of name of my favorite characters of the time. They were all characters from anime because I was little and I watched a lot of them. But all of them were taken, and then I tried Mia, that was the name of my friend's cat, to be honest, but I loved that, I loved it, I really liked how it sounded. Yeah, so at the end I called myself Mia 794, just because it was the one of the possible combination in which Mia was available. So yeah, I chose that, and that became my nickname. On every site I had to create an account. And then when my channel was closed and I had to recreate it, of course I couldn't call myself Mia 794 again. So yeah, but I decided to keep the part Mia, because it had become my name on the internet, and because, as I said, I didn't want my life on the internet to be connected with my life, my real life. And so yeah, that's just why I keep Mia, because I really like how it sounds. I think it's such a cute name. It's not my real name. I didn't want, since Eloisa is a pretty uncommon name, I didn't want it to be my name on YouTube, because I don't know, I was really scared that people would find out I made this video. And yeah, as I said, I am so shy, no one of my friends basically knows what I do, because yeah, I'm shy. I hate making people see how I really am, because yeah, I'm afraid of what they would think. yeah, I'm really influenced by other people's opinions, so yeah, that's just why. Yeah, I wanted, you know, the name to be a sort of armor that could hide me, so yeah, that's why it's called Mia. If you could only pick one character to resurrect, who would it be and why? Okay, so yeah, as I said before, Alison, because yeah, she's my favorite, so yeah, if I had to be just one, it would be her. What inspires you most to write? Well, yeah, actually I think, yeah, the most is just, you know, when characters I like, or romances I like, or couples I like have an important scenes together, that's what inspires me the most, maybe. But yeah, it really depends. Just maybe I hear a song and I think, oh well, it would fit a lot to this character, to this fandom, to this couple, to this romance, so yeah, I'd say that is what inspires me the most. And of course also how I'm feeling sometimes can affect my reading. What is a funny lie you have told before? You know, I don't really lie that much because I feel guilty whenever I do that. I mean, I feel guilty that I'm doing something wrong to the person I lie to. So yeah, usually whenever I lie, I just then right away tell the people I lied to that was a lie. So yeah, to be honest, I can't think of a proper lie I told them. I mean, yeah, you know, I sometimes keep secrets. Like this year for my sister's birthday, she was in Japan with my father, and when they were at the airport in Shanghai, actually, because yeah, they had to wait there for like 6 hours before coming back to Italy. Yeah, she wrote me that she had found the perfume of her life, but it was too expensive for her. So yeah, I asked my father in a text to buy it for her, and then when she came back, I organized this little surprise for her. Yeah, I gave this perfume that my father had bought it. So yeah, you know, maybe I organize some little surprises for people, but yeah, I don't really lie because I feel too guilty. And yeah, that was the last question. So yeah, actually this was a lot longer than I thought it would be. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry again for the terrible quality of the video and of the audio, and I'm sorry for my terrible English. I hope you understood at least something. You know, I babbled a lot, and yeah, you know, I just rambled a lot, and I couldn't keep short on the answer, but you know, once I start talking, I often can be able to stop. But yeah, that was actually really fun, and you know, maybe I will do something like that again because it was actually interesting, and I think, you know, it can help to, you know, having a face behind the video, that, you know, so you don't see me anymore just as the picture of Sam and Dean that I have as an icon, but you can see, you can connect a face to my videos. Yeah, not that this you know, can be fun, no? Isn't it? Well, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I quite do, to be honest. Yeah, thank you for your questions. Yeah, thank you to everyone who will watch this. Bye!